My husband jokingly told a flirting girl he wasn't happily married. Now he's been doing all house chores for a PlayStation 5. My husband and I were at a party, and I saw him talking to a girl who was clearly flirting with him. I trust him completely, so I just laughed it off. Later, he came over and told me she was hitting on him. I jokingly asked if he got her number, and he said, "No, but I got hers." I was shocked, and he laughed, saying he was just kidding. Later, he told me she had asked for his number, and he said he was married. She then asked if he was happily married, and he said, "Yes, but my wife isn't." He said this because he knew I was listening, and he wanted to mess with me. I told him I wasn't happy because he didn't do the dishes. We laughed about it, and I thought that was the end of it. The next day, I was doing the dishes, and he came over, took the sponge from me, and said, "I got this." I was confused, and he said, "I want you to be happy." I laughed and said I was just joking. He then said, "No, I want you to be happy." He then proceeded to do all the chores around the house. I told him I was happy, and he didn't have to do that. He said, "No, I want you to be really happy." I asked him what he wanted, and he said, "I want a PS5. I told him I would get him one, and he said, "No, I want to earn it." He then spent the next week doing all the chores. I finally got him a PlayStation 5, and he was so happy. He still does the dishes.